Dillon Brooks was a professional NBA basketball player this year who played for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's one of those hard-nosed, blue-collar glue guys who plays hard and commands respect because of it. He's played in the NBA since 2017 and never has his belonging in the NBA been questioned until this year's playoffs. And why? It's what I like to call PAMs. P-A-M. Pussy ass mentalities. And what do I mean? And I'm glad you asked. In sports, there has always been, and will always be shit talk. People talk shit inclusive of real talk, nonsense, hyperbole, and any other clever banter they can think of. But somewhere along the line, big name stars, they've established this narrative that if the player isn't on an all-star level, they aren't worthy of talking shit to players that are. I've heard it from KG, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Paul George, many other big name players and champions. I guess those regular players who have scratched, clawed, and played themselves into the NBA, which is like 0.03% of high school seniors who play ball and 1.2% of collegiate basketball players, they just need to shut the fuck up and kiss the feet of the of the guys who are great. Bitch, they are in the NBA too. That is the very definition of a pussy ass mentality for me. And I'm not talking about those players as men and who they are in society. I don't know them and don't care to. But that kind of mentality is pure pussy, if you ask me. What Dillon Brooks said in a post-game interview was while the Lakers were playing them, that LeBron James is old, tired, and basically he don't give a fuck about LeBron's past. Today, he needs to prove he's the king. Dillon said he will poke the bear. He has no fear of him. Okay. The sports world blew the fuck up. Because how dare he say something about the four-time champion, top three player of all time? Dillon is apparently supposed to just respect him, cower, and say nothing but sing his praises even as an opponent. Listen, I happen to be a Lakers fan. But I stand on what I stand on. And pussy-ass mentality will by no means be co-signed by I believe any person in the league, or any other league for that matter, can talk shit as long as it's authentic and they stand on it. Now, in fairness, Dillon did not stand on it. He allowed sports media to bully him into submission and wasn't man enough to face the media. So I'm not backing that part of it. Don't get me wrong. But this situation is bigger than Dillon. Pam, pussy ass mentality. That activity stretches far beyond Dillon Brooks. In principle, I think people should be able to say whatever the fuck they want as long as it isn't blatantly disrespectful